Hello, it's me, your host, Chloe Maddren. Welcome back to the Friend Request. How is everyone doing this week? I am a shell of a person. The week of recording this, you'll probably have seen that I potentially didn't put out an episode, and I've probably put up a thing to say sorry because I've just been shooting different things every single day. It's been 4 days of shooting, and I got 2 more after today, 3 including today. Just every day. I'm so tired and my head's killing me. Anyway, none of this is important information for today's episode because I actually really pulled it together to get the energy out, but I did want to apologize if I didn't put up an episode, or also if I am at all a little sleepy seeming, or just generally if I seem like I'm dying. I feel like I am. But you'd be very, very pleased to know that I've been shooting things for the OG crew as well as a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, it's like, don't be mad at me if I didn't put up something because I'm doing the thing that you love and you want me to be doing anyway. Anyways, sorry, none of this is relevant. It is somewhat relevant. I'm telling you for a reason. Anyway, I hope everyone else is doing really well out there. I know the world is crazy right now, and we try to keep this space a little bit more chill and cool for you so that, you know, you get a bit of a break from what is so often just exhausting. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. I think I'm dying. I'm not dying. I've got a new very special guest on this episode, a guest host, you could even say. It's a new pillow, everyone. You may have seen that in the set here. I've got beautiful Miss Piggy on the couch, okay, and she is probably going to be a new staple for the show because I just bought her for something else, for another shoot that I was doing on the weekend. And I love her so much, and I thought that she'd just fit the vibe. She is my style icon, personality icon, maybe. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Tell me if you think Miss Piggy belongs, or if you think that I've jumped the shark. I've gone too crazy out here in these streets. I'm so tired. I need to wrap this up. Guys, today's guest is a fan favorite. I'm well aware. She's never actually been on the show, but I know a lot of you know her and love her, and I know I do too. We had such an interesting discussion about just what a wildly unique life she has led and how much it has impacted every aspect of friendship, really. It was incredibly on theme. We had such a great time. So please go and enjoy this episode with the wonderful, lovely, gorgeous, funny Nikki Justice.
Did we just become best friends? Yep. Did we just become best friends? Did we just become best friends?
I bought a new hairstyle thing.
Yeah.
And my whole purpose was to try and get more volume and shape like yours, and it just didn't do it.
What kind did you get?
I went and got the Bondi Boost one with all the different heads.
Maybe yours is just too healthy, so it falls better.
True. I do feel like when I had blonde hair, my hair would, the washes would last longer as well because it was dry.
Well, look, it looks incredible. I think whatever you're doing is perfect.
Nice.
Oh, thank you, stop. I invited you to have you on the podcast so that we could just compliment each other for an hour, if that's cool.
Yeah,
sweet.
That's good. You're so pretty.
You're so pretty. No, thank you for coming.
No, thank you for having me.
Oh my God, of course. I'm so excited to have you on here. But I do need to apologize if my energy is low today.
You've been busy.
I've been so busy.
You've been so busy. That's okay.
My head has been
we can
pounding today.
We can just chill. We can nap.
I think we should nap.
Yeah.
I think we should nap. I think
should we
people
just make
would
this
watch
whole
it.
episode a nap?
That'd be so nice.
I mean, I don't feel like anyone's going to complain.
I actually can't even pretend. Oh my God, I'll be gone. I didn't take my meds today. Yeah, because I wanted to sleep in a little bit more and just kind of give my brain a rest. Yeah. So yeah, but it's all right. We'll nail this. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
I used to be unmedicated forever.
Exactly. I'm still raw dogging life.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. No, because I probably just haven't found the right combination of medication yet.
Okay.
And so and I give up really quickly. So as soon as I'm like, I don't like this side effect. And so I've never really tried anything consistently. I'll do it for a little bit when I really need, and then I stop. And then, yeah. But I feel like I keep meeting more and more people who are like, oh my God, I got medicated and it's life-changing. I'm like, oh, maybe I should try again.
Yeah, truly has been for me. I'm on the slow release, 5
Yeah, see, I've tried all of them.
Yeah, but how
But-
long did you try that for?
Probably not very long.
How long? Give me a ballpark.
Days.
Days? You're fucked. That's
And I'm like,
insane.
no, this is not working. It's not for me.
Oh my God. Did you ease into it as well? Like with taking half dose or quarter dose and then having a little bit
Oh,
more?
Vyvanse was so long ago that I can't remember.
Fuck's sake.
So I tried Vyvanse when I first got diagnosed.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And then I've been on Ritalin and also Dexies. So I'll still occasionally, I still get prescribed Dexies. I still take them, but just not consistently. And I'll take them if I'm like procrastinating and avoiding doing something really important.
Yeah.
I'll use it to get it done, but
That's
then
smart.
go back to not doing.
No, fair. Well, I think that the thing that's helped me the most with doing it consistently and with the slow release is that habit forming shit, right?
Yeah.
'Cause it's like, well, no, I was never flossing, but now it's like I
What's
do
that?
it every. Truly, I don't know. It's something you do with. It's like a dance or something.
Yeah.
But
I just feel like I feel like it makes me a different person, and I don't like it. Like I feel like
Interesting.
it slows my thoughts down so much, but I'm always like it's too much, and then I'm
Yeah.
like, and so sometimes I'll like be thinking for so long before I speak that the moment's passed.
yes.
And then I'm like, am I just being weird? And is this what other people do? Do people think before
my
they
God.
speak?
Oh well, I mean, I don't know about any of that. If anything, it's only allowed me to speak faster to keep up with the thoughts.
No, I felt like it really just.
Oh, okay. No, that's fair. That sucks. I think maybe worth trying something
Yeah.
for longer than days. But hey, I ain't
I've
your
just never
doctor.
even when it's like working, I'll like, it's working, but then I'm like, I don't like a side effect. So I'm like,
Yes.
I'll take it for a couple of days and then
Yes.
I'll have weeks off. And
What kind of side effects?
so
ones?
so my doctor said it's not. He said it's unlikely that it's the cause, but I just know the pattern because I've been taking medication on and off for like 15 years now or longer, and I get rosacea, and when I take my medication, my rosacea is more flared up,
Yep.
and I'm vain, like not
No, me
vain,
too.
but more like insecure really, and I'd rather have clear skin than
Yes. Yes, I hear
peace
that.
of mind.
I hear that I hear that so much. I mean, I get rosacea as well, and it hasn't like made a consistent flare up, but it has. I get this thing now where, especially if I'm not just taking vitamin C later in the day consistently, anyway, as more of just a like maintenance kind of thing.
Yeah.
But even if I am doing that, often I'll get this flushing.
Yeah.
Like, so my nose will go really pink. It's usually later in the day when it's wearing
Yeah.
off. Really, really pinky and hot as
Yeah.
well. And it can be brought on by
Yeah.
emotions. And all of the research I've done is like, again, no doctors will admit that it's
No.
that. But everyone on Reddit's
But
just people
I
being,
know that,
yeah,
like every
yeah.
time I do try and take it consistently,
Yeah.
because if I just take it here and there, it's fine. But as soon as I take it like for like a week or more,
Yeah.
my skin flares up, and it's not just a bit of redness. I get bumpy
interesting.
rosacea.
No, totally.
And it used to be really bad to the point where I didn't like going out, and
Yeah.
because it was made me really insecure, and so I was like, I'm not having that again.
No, fair.
So
Fair. I
and then there's
wonder-
also I get like the come down in the mood in the afternoons.
No,
and stuff.
okay. I mean, I have, because of even just the flushedness, started taking vitamin C's with me everywhere because it basically tones it off, which has been really interesting. But I think there are some things that you can do to support it, like if the way that it's, like drying skin out, drying your whole body out, really. It's like, well, that means you just have to fucking super duper increase your water intake and like all of these vitamins or whatever. And it's like, that might be an option, but it's also at what point are you kind of just trying to balance the scales of like, oh, here to make me human when if you are functioning, it's like, that's all right. You are killing it, but some of the tales you
there's
tell,
parts of my life that are lacking. I'm really like
Just not getting
don't
fuel
check
for
my
your car.
mail. I don't check my mail 'cause
Oh.
it's out of sight, out of mind.
that's fair. No one does.
Out of sight, out of mind. And so then I've had like, I can afford to pay my bills, but I don't pay them and then I
don't
lose
see
my
that.
license.
Oh my
I get my gas cut off because I don't pay the bills, or
Oh,
I don't know
Nikki.
that things have, like my registration went way, way, way overdue.
Yep. Okay, we need to get you a good...
Well, but I've decided to just accept that that's one. So now I've asked my cleaner to bring in my mail.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
okay.
outsourcing.
You find the workarounds.
Yeah. Because on the other hand, I do have lots of skills and talents that I think ADHD helps.
Yeah.
So I think I've just learned to accept my weaknesses and palm them off to someone else.
That's great. I mean, that's what you do when you have to manage it, right? Fuck.
Yeah.
The car shit is crazy, though. You've just reminded me that I haven't paid my reg on a big drive here.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I went to buy my new car, I was going to trade in my old car. And then they were like, they had it all arranged, and then he's checked the thing and he's like, did you know your car's unregistered? Oh. And I was like, oh no, like I'll pay it now. And he's like, no, it's like really unregistered.
Oh my
God. So
God.
it was too far. Like I couldn't even sell it. Like I had to take it to the pits.
Oh.
Well, I would have had to take it to the pits. So I ended up having to sell that car for absolutely nothing.
Oh fuck, that sucks.
This is the ADD tax.
Yeah.
This is the extra money we have to spend.
It's bullshit. Yeah, no, I did get my I think I hadn't paid like a fine, like a parking. No, it must have been a toll fine or something like that. And I got pulled over one time, like years ago, by the cops, and they were like, "Do you know what the state of your license is?" And I was like, "Queensland." And they're like, "No, it's suspended because you didn't pay this." And I was like, "Oh." And then they're like, yeah, you gotta go. And I was like, all right, I'll drive home. And they're like, no, you gotta get out of the car. You cannot drive. And I was like, oh. And I, went home, found it, paid it, could drive the next day. But very annoying, very inconvenient. Ugh. Actually, I'm wondering if this is maybe an admin thing. I'm dying to know. Was your name Nikki Valentine before?
Yes, so that was my stripper name.
Oh my God. Because I can't get it out of my head.
Yeah, so when I first started comedy, I was still stripping.
Yes.
So I was stripping and Valentine. So I'm Valentine's Day baby. So that's why I was like Nikki Valentine. But there's actually so many strippers and even strippers and burlesque people, and there's even a comedian I think in the US that has Valentine as like a stage name. Yeah. So I was like, oh, I should just go back to my other name.
Your other name.
My other name. Why did I say that as if I was like not going to say my surname in case people like look me up? But I already use it.
You already use it. Is it your maiden name?
No, so it was so I changed my name legally to Justice, which was my mum's maiden name.
Yes, okay.
Because I got divorced. I didn't want my ex-husband's name.
Yep.
And I didn't want to go back to my dad's name for reasons. Yep. And so I decided to take on my mum's name because I always liked it.
I love that. I used to want my mum's name. Her maiden name's Smiley. Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
It's too late now. Yeah. It's so sad. Oh my God, Justice is such a cool last
name.
I
always loved my mum's maiden name. And I was always like, you should have kept your name.
Yeah.
And now she's like jealous because she hasn't got her name anymore. And I've got it.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, thank you for putting that to rest, because my head, I was just like, I swear that was your name. And I kept accidentally calling you Nikki Valentine to my boyfriend. We talk about you a lot.
Sometimes people still will put me on a lineup as Nikki Valentine.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah. But he kept yelling at me, and he's like, who are you talking about? And I'm like, it's Nikki. I swear it's Nikki. I swear. And I had to Google being like, is this in my head? Is this someone else I'm thinking of? And then I was like, no, it's you.
It was me.
Thank God. Okay, wow. Thank you. Now, before we get too far into, I want to know some more about the law of you and your life.
Okay.
I firstly would like to bring up something that we discussed just yesterday.
Okay. I've got such a bad memory. I've got no idea where this is going.
Good.
It's literally like Groundhog Day for me every day.
It's exciting. It keeps
like
things fresh.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I do think it's still related to friendship, because you are an incredibly kind and lovable person.
Thanks.
And I think you're very loving to a lot of people. And it came to light just yesterday that you have been answering every single DM you ever get from strangers on the internet.
Yes, because I, like, to be fair, like, my following's only just sort of started growing, and so I would always just, like, reply to people. I also just have this thing where my brain doesn't like seeing the unread messages,
me neither.
which is bizarre because only on Instagram, but if you see, I have like 3 email accounts. I get a new one when it gets to about 20,000.
I'm exactly the same.
When there's like 20,000 emails, I'm like, that's too much. That's giving me anxiety. I'll start fresh. So I literally have like,
oh my God.
In fact, I have more than 3 email addresses.
You don't need to say how many. It's fine. That's normal. That's normal cute girl stuff.
Yeah. And every time I get an idea for like anything, I'm like, I give it a
Get
new
the
website,
email.
get a new
Yeah.
email. I'm crazy.
But the Instagram messages are different because it's
Yeah,
there
I just
and then
don't
it
like
has the little
seeing the number
bubble.
there.
And, yeah, exactly.
So
That's
I
fair.
do. I reply to everyone, but I think I'm going to have to actually maybe not.
Yeah, I think maybe not.
Yeah.
You can just open them when they're in the because they're in requests, right?
Well,
Or
some of
they're
them.
not?
Well, some of them
come
because
through
I have
still.
replied. Some of them are in my general ones.
Yep. Okay, you need to
And
restrict
then,
them.
and then there's some of them start to get upset if I don't reply now, and I'm like, oh, now there's this expectation on me that I have to reply, and they think there's something beyond just these two strangers on the internet.
Yeah. Okay. Look, I get it. I get it, especially having.
Yeah, I need to get some boundaries.
Yes.
I've
Yes.
always been a bit of a people pleaser, and I lack boundaries. I used to say that like it was hot, like.
I mean, it is.
Boundaries got
It
me.
is hot. It is hot. It's crazy. But those two things are synonymous.
Yeah, no, I'm learning. And I'm actually like, because normally I don't want to upset anyone. I don't want to hurt people's feelings, but I've actually been getting quite good at being polite but clear and putting up boundaries with some of these people because, sometimes I'm like, okay, no, you're thinking too much into this and you're expecting too much from me, and now I feel really uncomfortable.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's so fair.
Yeah.
So fair. I do find like having this space of, discussing friendship and really wanting to make an area for listeners and viewers to feel comfortable and to, I invite them to come and talk to me all the time, usually within like the podcast's Instagram or the email address or something like that. I think that's the appropriate place for it, especially just because it's like less full of shit. But even within that, it can be tricky because people will want to have these chats. My biggest out or easiest out is like keeping that kind of firmness, that friendly firmness, but also like after a little discussion, just the take care of yourself and then pop them
Back to the requests for that, yeah.
Which I think you can only do by restricting them, which does mean that their comments and stuff won't show up publicly, but you can just manually approve them. But it just means that they're back in there for now. And if they say something that you really want to chat to, you can bring them back in. And it's a fine boundary to have.
It's such a first world problem, but I'm like, it's been stressing me out.
I bet. No, of course. I mean, especially if people are taking it to that degree.
Yeah, well, there's more than one that has developed like feelings because I've talked to them.
Yeah.
And then I feel like I've had to like break up with people that there was never anything in it from me.
Yeah. God damn. And that's also just kind of what sucks about people seeing women in a certain light and not seeing that as potentially even friendship more so, to have a positive exchange with a woman. Why is the assumption immediately you're my girlfriend, not you're my friend? That would also still be a little crazy, but
yeah, this is all new to me. It's a learning curve.
I'm impressed. It's so fucking funny though. This week's episode is sponsored by Holistic Passage. Use my code FRIEND for 10% off all of your gummies, vapes, THC, CBD needs. They're awesome. You can find them on Instagram. It is P_assist, I believe. I'll put the link in the show notes. But go check them out. Holistic Passage. Use my code FRIEND for 10% off. Have you always been a very friendly person?
Depends on who you ask.
Oh, okay.
So I have I feel like I'm generally always friendly, but when I was younger, I definitely went through a phase where we're not even gonna like. I was a wild child, and I would never start anything, but I always would feel like I'll finish it, or if someone started something, I was very quick to defend my friends.
Yeah.
And, I would say I was I argumentative? Now I'm like, the thought of an argument gives me so much anxiety.
Yeah, right. Okay.
But I don't know if I was just trying to fit in, because I think that was like the kind of people that I was hanging around.
Yep.
I don't know, honestly. I think
you don't remember anything before today.
it was only a short period of time. It was like around the years of 18, 19, 20. Mm-hmm. Or no, just maybe 18, 19. It was a bit wild.
Oh, okay. Okay. But what about when you were a kid? Were you like a very social kid?
Oh, no, I was a sweet kid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay. Well, I think maybe by 18, 19, you're often pushing back a little anyway. And kind of maybe even hurt enough times that you get a bit fiery.
Yeah.
But as a little kid, you were...
Yeah, I was definitely going through it at that age.
Yeah.
But no, as a kid, I was a little Bible basher. Like I was raised religious.
Wow.
Even though my parents were like, they were very confusing. So we were raised religious.
Yeah.
But if you haven't seen my show, but I talk about my childhood in my show.
Yeah.
And my dad was a drug dealer when I was a kid.
Yes.
And mum did some spicy work as well. And so, yeah. But I took it so seriously. So I was like this super religious kid. I was like a little preacher.
Wow.
I was like very like never missed a prayer. Like I
Yeah, right. Wow.
took it very seriously.
Fuck's sake. So I mean, a big part of that is also just kind of like loving everyone and being kind, right?
Yeah.
Being friendly.
Yeah, I took it to the extent that I once thought I was going to save the entire world.
Okay.
I thought I had an epiphany. I was going to bring around world peace, just little Nikki all on her own. Because
I can relate to
I
that.
decided I was going to fix Satan.
Oh.
I was just going to love him.
Oh my God. And your dating history is...
I know. The irony is not lost on me
Nikki.
that I went into the world still trying to fix devils.
Oh my God. That's so beautiful. Look, I mean, I absolutely can relate to thinking that you're going to fix the world, but I think mine was more like a megalomaniac, kind of narcissistic, bipolar person view.
Yeah.
Yours had a lot better intentions.
Yeah, like I just honestly thought, I was like, this guy needs love. And I had learned in my like studies at school, they told us we weren't allowed, like I questioned it. I was like, we weren't allowed to love to the devil, and that didn't make any sense to me because I was like, if anyone needs love, it's him. And so I was like,
cry.
You're wrong. I'm gonna save him.
I think you're right.
And I did. I used to pray to him.
Oh my God.
So I was like accidentally a devil worshipper. But it was not to try and be evil. I was trying to be his friend.
Yeah.
And I would talk to him.
Holy shit. Literally, holy shit. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that is so sweet. Were you a popular kid?
I think in primary school I was, but I think maybe primary school is just different. I was also at a primary school, and so I thought I was a popular kid. But then when I got to high school, I really struggled, and I've sort of socializing has been difficult for me as an adult.
Yeah, it is.
Well, especially when I was younger and I partied, I guess I thought I could socialise because I was always drunk.
Yep.
And then when I've become like more of an adult where I had to try and socialise without being drunk all the time, I'm like, oh, this is actually super hard.
Yeah, it's really tough. I think that does hinder a lot of people. And I don't think many people realise that because so many people don't stop the party.
Yeah.
You know? And most people socialising still does revolve around drinking or being intoxicated.
Yeah. But yeah, I definitely wasn't popular. I was sometimes hanging out with some of the popular groups because I would date one of the popular boys.
Yeah.
But the girls, we never I wanted to be their friend, but they didn't want to be my friend.
Yeah.
But I think in hindsight, I thought it was because the girls didn't like me for like just being bitchy reasons. But I actually think in hindsight, I think it's a bit of the tism, which is why I struggled. So I've got a teenage son who is autistic, and when he got diagnosed, it was like, because he's exactly like me, and me as a child is like him now.
Yeah.
And I was like, this explains a lot.
Yeah, that is so interesting.
Yeah.
Fuck. Really, really understandable. Really relatable. It's so tricky though. Like there's no handbook kind of when you are growing up, and especially with the way that girls have all of these their feelings. Like I very similarly desperately wanted the love of the girls so bad. I was a pick me in every way. Like I wanted girls to pick me. I wanted the boys to pick me as well, but I more than anything wanted the girls, and they're just no. Yeah. That's so interesting, and I imagine it probably. I don't imagine. I want you to tell me. What was it like when you started stripping? Because first of all, you're surrounded by a whole bunch of girlies that I imagine amazing.
So stripping was actually a lot easier, and I was quite. It's so weird because like I will walk into like a comedy room, and if I don't know everyone, I'm really intimidated.
Yeah.
And I can sometimes find those interactions hard.
Yeah.
Whereas I can walk into a room full of men I don't know and I'm naked and I'm like confident.
Of course.
And it's so different.
Yeah.
I don't know why that is, but I enjoyed stripping, and I was able to, well, I think part of so I was mostly a party waitress, so I would be going to like footy wind-ups and bucks parties, and I think being a stripper is pretty much acting like a pick-me girl. So it was kind of like a performance, really.
Yeah, that's fun.
And I was quite comfortable with it.
Totally so fair. But if you were mostly doing the party stuff, were you with many other women?
Yeah, so I would still work, like you would rarely ever do jobs on your own.
Yeah.
There's usually at least two other, other girls and stuff. And most of the girls are actually lovely, and there's like everyone comes from different walks of life. And a lot of them, there's some who are like career strippers, so they'll be, some of the ones that I was stripping with like years ago are still doing it now, and they're still like holding it up, and they look great, and they'll probably do it till they, when I don't know, when you do age out of the stripping industry. Some people hold on to it for a bit longer, but but then there's also some that are just like using it as a stepping stone while they're going through some study and things like that.
Of course, I imagine it's like a big, beautiful girly sleepover party, but maybe that's just my own imagination.
I always had fun with most of the girls at the jobs. Yeah. But again, I never really, we would all have fun at the time, but I never made friends with them outside of the jobs.
Okay, interesting.
Whereas other girls would, and I've just never been good at that. But I don't know how it works. Like, are they meant to who goes first?
It's scary like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm often I think also being queer, I'm always like, well, I don't want them to think that like I like them like that or something like that, and it's just really scary. So I'll let them come to me, but I don't know. The biggest thing I think I've learned from doing this show and chatting to people is just literally making that move and being comfortable in myself as the person who makes the move, who does the call or whatever it is, and just like dealing with it if they don't like it, which has happened. There are definitely, I remember when I first moved to Sydney, there are some people I could name, but I won't, who I like tried to reach out to and were like, hey, would you want to do this thing? And they're just like, no. And it hurt.
Yeah.
But
rejection sucks.
It sucks.
But also you have to learn not to take it personally.
Absolutely. And then it's also like when you do get the people that are really right for you, you're like, well, I was a step closer to you.
Yeah.
I
actually had this like psychic, she's not, I don't know if she's like intuitive lady. Yeah. And she was like, got some messages for me the other day, and she was like, you're in this new phase of your life. And I really have felt I can feel that all the lessons that I was meant to learn, but I keep repeating the same mistakes. I'm like, I'm done now. Yeah. I'm done now. But she's like, I feel like you're about to find your community and your people. And so I'm like really excited.
That's really nice. That's really fucking cool. It's such an exciting place to be.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And okay, so you were still stripping when you had your kids, and then you're faced with mums.
Yes. Yeah. So I was stripping. So I went back to stripping when I was suddenly a single mum, because it was a no-brainer for me. I knew I could make easy money.
Absolutely.
When I first started doing it, my daughter was like 1. And so it meant I could be at home with her during the day, and I would I was working on the weekend that they were with their dad, or I would get a babysitter just at night time. But it meant I could go out late at night when they were in bed, so they weren't missing out on time with me. Yeah. So yeah, it was actually the best decision for me at that time. Brilliant. But yeah, there was definitely a little bit of judgment coming from all angles, like, school mums, but also some family members and other people.
Oh, okay. That sucks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that fucking sucks.
Well, it's okay. So my older son, because my kids were of the age where they were too young to need to know anyway. Yeah. Of course. The only reason they knew was because an adult told them when they shouldn't have, or my older son, who was only 10, so he didn't need to know because he wasn't on social media, he wasn't exposed to anything, so he wouldn't have needed to find out. Anyway, I just had a chat with him, explained things, I gave it a very toned down version, but he was just like, so men paid a simp on you? And I was like, yes. Yep, pretty much. And
That's
he's like,
so funny.
okay. And then that was it. It was a non-issue. So all these people are like, think of the children. The kids are fine.
Of course.
It's everyone else who's not.
Oh my God.
And they're the ones creating the issue, but the kids
Absolutely. Like it always is with these kinds of things that people fucking judge about. It's so weird. Yes. But I can imagine. I mean, fuck. I think I would be intimidated by school mums regardless of any context.
Yeah, so when I had my first child and he started school, I used to get really bad anxiety when I would do the school run in the morning. Yeah. And so it was like probably not a very healthy habit, but I started on purposely being like 10 minutes late, 5-10 minutes late, to avoid all the parents at drop off. And it actually ended up, I ended up realizing that there was actually nothing wrong with them. Most of them were actually lovely. I just had this anxiety over it for whatever reason. Yeah. And then it took me a couple of years of being at that school, but then I started to actually get to know a couple of the mums, and we would like go out and have coffee, and I was like, oh, it's actually kind of nice having some mum friends. But I just, I used to get like real anxious.
That's so interesting. Okay. So it maybe comes back a little bit to the personalizing things that may not have had anything to do with you.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's like,
but there was definitely like, I would think that they're judging me, and sometimes they were, but a lot of them weren't. I once had a mum at like it was the end of year wind up, so all the kids were at this like park near the school, and there's all these other mums sitting on this picnic rug, and I've walked past with I just had my second child, and I didn't put on much weight with my second child, so I didn't really have to bounce back. I just didn't get that big. Yeah. And I've walked past, and she's like, and she'd had a baby at the same time, and she's like, hi Nikki, and she's like, we were just talking about you. How'd you lose all the baby weight? And I was like, oh, I just didn't really put much on. And she goes, oh, I told everyone it's because you're on crack.
Oh.
That was really mean.
Yeah.
And she said it as a joke, but like, I don't think she was joking. Like,
no.
Because she, so I used to be married to a bikie, and she used to ask me like really silly and invasive questions, and like just assume that meant that I must have been on drugs because of who my partner was. Yeah. And because she once asked me about getting, and I was like, absolutely not.
Interesting.
Yeah. But that was like so you do get some bitchy mums, and she definitely said that to embarrass me.
Yeah.
And it didn't feel nice. It didn't feel nice.
I bet. I'm so sorry. That sucks.
But there was also some that were really lovely.
Of course. That's just people.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, people are so fucking strange. It's just like, chill out.
Yeah.
I don't know. People just project, I guess. They've all got their own shit going on, but that is wildly inappropriate. Fuck that. You were married to a bikie.
I was.
Yeah. I don't want to ask too much. I don't want to be invasive. But I'm wondering if the kind of lifestyle that comes with that, I've watched too much TV. God knows. I imagine it's pretty decent when it comes to friendship, because it seems like the kind of environment that is very loyal.
Yes, it is. And I definitely felt like I had this sisterhood there. Yeah. And then as soon as we broke up.
Oh, okay.
Gone.
Okay.
Gone.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually, so I won't say too much, but I've been in a little bit of hot water with them of late because of a podcast I did that went and a news article was written about it.
I saw.
And I still stand by, like, I'm not going to be silenced. Like, I didn't say anything that bad.
No.
I don't think I've done anything wrong, to be honest.
I won't be clipping anything.
No. But the article didn't look good because the headline was bad. But anyway, it's a very closed kind of environment, and so they're upset that I was even the things that I didn't think that were that bad, they were like not happy about it. Anyway, so things have been a little bit testy since then, and I've like it's like happened again. So like people had come back into my life, and now they're all again. But this time I don't care, because I'd already gotten used to the fact I never really thought we were properly friends.
Yeah.
Because of the first time.
It is like when the popular kids are like, okay, you can come over. And it's like, but I know that you don't mean that.
Yeah.
Deep down. You guys being shit.
But yes.
Interesting.
It is like a family, but as soon as you're out, you're very out.
I have Italian family. It's very similar. Not bikies or gang members, as far as I'm aware. Or I won't say so. Okay. Wow, that is very interesting. My God, you've really had a lot of experiences in this exact topic. Like,
yeah.
How's comedy been as a new world? What's it? It's been like what, 5-6 years?
4.
4 years. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, 4. Just over 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started in I think it was June or July 4 years ago.
Yeah. Okay.
And I definitely love it. Like I feel like I'm not going anywhere. Like I'm staying in comedy.
Good.
And yeah, but I also feel like I'm because 4 years is not that long in comedy years.
No, of course. But
so I feel like I'm just scratching the surface, but I'm really excited to keep growing and learning and getting better. And also I've met some really lovely people.
Well, that's what I'm wondering.
Like even I'm sitting here with you right now, and so I've started to make friends through comedy that I really love them and treasure them. And I get to have a lot of fun. I've had some amazing experiences because of comedy, with traveling and stuff.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Does it feel a bit more like your people? Yeah,
I think so. But I mean, any group has its, you would know, there are, comedy's not without its assholes.
No.
So, and that's in any group. It's literally true in any group. There are good, there are bad.
Absolutely.
Whether it's comedy or a bikie club.
Or school mums.
Exactly. There is good and there is bad. But no, I really enjoy... I like the direction that my life's taken since I found comedy.
That's really great. I'm so glad. There are absolutely assholes everywhere, but I think I don't know. I found that it's helpful having people that have so much in common on a deeper personality style. So much neurodiversity. But one, it's
it's quite common in the industry, isn't it?
Yeah, you go to a show and be like, everyone's a little autistic. This is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's very easy to understand each other.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really nice.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that. And god damn.
How long have you been doing comedy?
Almost 8 years now.
Okay.
Yeah. Almost finished the internship, the 10-year internship.
Yeah, they say, I remember when I first started, they're like, you're not a comedian until you've been doing it for at least 3 or 4 years. And before that, you're an open micer.
It's rude.
Yeah. And I remember when I first started, going, I'm not going to take that long. I'm good because I did my first open mic and then I got offered a paid spot, but probably he just wanted to get into my pants. But, but I didn't know that.
That's not necessarily
I didn't know
true.
that at the time. I just thought I must have been so funny.
But look, it could be both. All right, they're not mutually exclusive. Also, some people I used to run shows in Brisbane, and I had an open mic that people would be doing their first time at, and I had some more professional ones. But some of the people that came through there, you could really tell you can be better for being new. So it's a very real thing.
I think there's exceptions to every rule.
But even within those exceptions, I think it does take time for lots of the lessons to come.
Yeah, 100%.
Right?
I know even now, because I've been touring so much recently. Yeah. Just in the last couple of months alone, my stage, my comfort level on stage has increased crazy.
Oh, I bet.
And I'm feeling a lot more present on Karma on stage, whereas sometimes it's an out of body experience.
Yeah.
Because I do still get nervous, and sometimes I'll get the shakes will start, and I'll control my breathing so that my voice is controlled. Yeah. But there'll be a little giveaway, and my finger will be going, or if the legs start shaking, my God, that's so embarrassing.
Oh my God.
But that hasn't happened to me in months now.
Okay, great. No, that's it. That is the thing. It's it's literally just time. It's just hours.
Yeah.
It's like getting your fucking license or whatever. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really good. I love that. Now, please just tell me if you don't want me to talk about this. I will just cut this out.
I'm an oversharer. It's fine.
Okay.
I literally was I don't think there's anything I wouldn't talk about.
All right. You've had a public breakup recently.
I did have a public breakup. Oh God, it's so funny because people get so invested.
I know.
In a relationship.
They're so invested.
It's really bizarre to me. Some of the people that have messaged and they're like, "Did you just break up?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And then it's no. Yeah. And they get really upset about it.
They're so upset.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's that feel?
It's weird, but yeah. And then there was even a Reddit thread about the breakup.
I started that. Sorry.
I actually actively avoided going on Reddit when we first broke up because I was I didn't want to see anything that might upset me or whatever.
So fair.
And then I was on Reddit to look for something else, but then it literally came up on the feed, thing. And so I was like, oh, and then there was like these rumors, and I was like, that's not even true.
That's gotta suck.
Yeah,
that's gotta suck a whole bunch, because you're like, it's such a frustrating thing to be misunderstood.
Yeah.
By one person, let alone an entire fucking audience.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, breakups always suck, but I mean, I also think, when it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be, and we're still, we still get along, and so we've actually had some funny, like, public little spats, but they just pretend, like,
it's very fun,
giving each other shit and stuff.
You're doing great with like engaging the algorithm.
Yeah. So that's actually been fun. We tried to, we had a little competition to try and outsell each other for a show in WA. He won, but like he's got like hundreds of thousands of followers.
Big advantage. Yeah,
I don't have that many. Yeah, follow me. So yeah, he did have an advantage, but I still sold really well for little old me. I sold really well, so I was pretty happy with the result. But yeah, I didn't win.
Look, you're a winner today.
He actually ended up plugging my show because his was the day before mine.
Oh,
so he plugged my show at the end of his show. I think he said, if you're a couple and you buy her a drink, she might root you after the show.
Jesus Christ.
But he said he actually lied, but it was the lie was fine. I was okay with it because he told the audience that he's like, yeah, I dumped her because she's funnier than me.
Oh, I love that. Okay.
Good boy sometimes.
Good claps for Hammer. That's really good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I would like to know then maybe if you have, and I know it's still pretty early days, but if you have any advice or insights on how to stay friends with an ex.
Look, I don't actually recommend staying friends with all exes. Like, okay. No, this time is different. And I do feel like my dating history has slowly gotten better over time and still got some work to do. But
no, you're doing great. You're doing great.
But there are other exes that it wouldn't be healthy to maintain a relationship with them. So if it's if it was like, if no one did anything super, super bad and like we still are going to work in the same industry. So I think sometimes everyone needs that little first period of being, upset and stuff. But
space.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't really know. What would I say about? I don't know.
All right.
I don't know because I just feel like everyone's situation is different.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I thought you were going to ask me how to like deal with the breakup. I'm like, I can tell you about that.
You go to Bali.
I did. I went straight to Bali, like day 1 or day 2 after it happened. I was in Bali, but that was actually a mistake. I don't actually recommend.
Don't go to Bali, okay.
Because I ended up there by myself. Didn't have any of my friends. And I also like I would have been better off just being at home with my kids because then I could have cuddled my kids and that would have made me feel a little bit better. Yeah. Instead, I just felt really lonely and I got really drunk and then I had anxiety and God. I honestly was just like, I shouldn't be here.
No. Oh my God. Okay, bad move. Yeah. No Bali.
Well, my plan was to go eat, pray, love.
Yes.
And I thought I was going to eat, pray, love, maybe go out and get drunk and be swept off my feet by a handsome stranger that was going to make me feel a little bit better. That's not how it went down.
No. No. Look, I watched the stories. I didn't see any eating, praying. I don't know about the loving. I don't know.
I did end up going to a breathwork session.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, towards the end. And I went to some like Balinese healing thing.
Oh, good.
It's so funny because like this male Balinese healer and he was just like super blunt and he was like, why be sad? And I was like, I don't know, because like I'm sad. And he just like was just super blunt and basically I felt like he was calling me an idiot for being sad, but it was funny. It was cute.
That's so funny. That bluntness is kind of helpful sometimes though, because you're just like, oh, I mean, I guess you're right.
Yeah.
Why do be sad?
But yeah, I don't recommend, not like go to Bali, but not then, not like on day 1 or day 2.
Take the time, have the ice cream
or go
at home.
with someone. Maybe.
Totally, genius. Okay, great advice, brilliant. Do you want to play some sleepover games?
Sure, I love games.
Yay! Okay, we're gonna start with Would You Rather.
Would you rather? Okay.
You know the game?
You're gonna give me 2 options and I'm gonna choose one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking. Okay. Now, you did recently start the process of laser tattoo removal.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
On your butterfly.
This
And
is
there was another
started.
one? Was it just that one?
This one. So
Yep.
I've started getting rid of this one.
Oh, yeah, and the wrist.
And this one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
My mum got her, my ex-stepdad's name tattooed on her wrist.
Yes, both of mine are connected to exes, so I
Nice.
just want them gone.
Did you get that when you were together?
Yeah, so this was my wedding date.
Yeah.
And
Right.
then when we
Right.
broke up, I got it blacked out. So now it's just, I'm so clumsy. I keep
Oh,
knocking
so
the
fine,
microphone.
sorry.
So now it's just an ugly tattoo. So that's the only reason I'm getting rid of it, because
No,
it's ugly.
okay.
And then this one, it's wonky. And it's on my throat. It was meant to be symmetrical. And the guy that did it, I'm not going to go into it.
It looks so cute, but
It is
it's so
cute.
upsetting.
It is
But I get it.
cute,
I get it.
but-
That would drive me fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair. My mum got her. She's going to kill me for saying this. She got her to be
What?
like, I'm going to have to bleep this. To be like,
Oh.
I know.
Oh.
I know. And it said,
Oh, do you know what? I can kind of relate. Didn't get a tattoo, but I have a history of almost breaking up and then getting engaged.
oh my God.
So that pretty much almost happened with the recent one. And then years ago, I broke up with an ex, and I was away. I was working away at the time, so I was in Queensland. He was in Perth. And I didn't want to break up with him over the phone, but he could sense that something was wrong. So I ended up having to say over the phone that, yes, I was breaking up with him. And then I flew home and we met at a local pub to have a breakup talk.
Yep.
We proceeded to get drunk, cry,
Yep.
and get engaged.
Yep.
I was like 22,
Yep.
21, 22.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah. So, yeah,
Yeah.
getting a tattoo or getting engaged after the breakup, not a good idea.
Not a good idea.
Not a good idea.
Great story. Really good story.
So,
Oh my
Would
God,
I
that's so
rather-
funny. So, with all of this in mind, no, this is more about the tattoos. Would you rather be unable to laser off any tattoos ever, or have all of your tattoos disappear 3 years after getting them?
oof. Definitely disappear 3 years after getting
Really?
it. Yeah.
Wow.
Because I don't usually put much thought into anything that I do. And then I always end up saying something I would have liked better.
Oh
I
my
would
God.
love to start
oh my
again.
God. And then you do just get to fill the space again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
if I get rid of this one, I probably won't put something else on it if they do a good job, and not a good job. It's like sometimes you just can't get it all out.
Yes, of
If they get it
course.
all out, I'm not going to put anything else on it. This one, on the other hand, I would love to laser this just light enough to do something nicer over it.
Interesting. Okay. I think it's beautiful.
Because I became a tattoo artist after most of my tattoos. Yeah.
Yep.
And
So
so then I
then-
became a tattoo artist, and I was exposed to I now knew what good work was.
Mm-hmm,
And I was like, I used my canvas for
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I do want
and
so
trends
many
and
more
styles change.
Yeah, I've always had it in my head, like, leave lots of space. There's
Yeah.
lots of life to live. There's lots more to put on.
So yeah, that's an easy one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good question
Yeah.
though.
Thank you. Honestly, I think I
creative.
would have probably had to go with the no laser off anything. 'Cause in my head, I've always been like, well, it's forever anyway. I've definitely got one in particular that I could get rid of. But even that one, I'm like, that's pretty funny. Whatever.
What
I have a triquetra on my back.
What is that? What's it? I can't even say it. Say it again.
A triquetra?
A triquetra.
It's basically, it's a pagan symbol.
Okay.
It's basically the Charmed logo.
Oh, I think I know what you're
You've
talking
probably seen it.
about. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Okay.
Yep.
Yes.
I'll show the camera.
Very cute.
You can see?
Yeah. 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 See, that.
Yeah.
I can probably guess what year you got that tattooed in.
What year?
All right. Hang on. I'm trying to. I don't know how old you are.
I'm 30.
Okay. It's got to be more than 10 years ago. So you were young. It was one of your first tattoos, wasn't
my first
You were
tattoo.
18.
It was my first tattoo. That was the day after turning 18. I don't think it was that indicative. It was because of the placement. You can really tell the time because that was the tramp stamp of that era.
Yeah. My first tattoo was a Chinese symbol.
Oh, beautiful.
Didn't even end up meaning what I thought it meant.
Awesome. What does it mean?
So it's gone. It's covered by another tattoo now. But I just walked into. I was 18 as well. Walked into a little tattoo studio. Saw they had like the flash on the wall, and I saw the symbols. And this one said spirit underneath, and I was like, I'm a free spirit. Like,
Oh my God.
I'll get that.
God.
So I got that, and I decided it meant free spirit. And then I was working. I was at a work Christmas party, and I had like a singlet on so you could see the tattoo.
Yeah.
And this Chinese guy that I worked with was like, "What's your tattoo?" And I was like, "A spirit. I'm a free spirit." And he's like, "Nah, that's like bad spirit, demon."
Oh my God. That's fucked.
Yeah. Yeah.
So fucked. Well, look, my mum had a triquetra. She did raise us Wiccan, so it was all about the 3 stages of womanhood.
Yeah.
There was a lot of thought, but the
See, I don't think it's that bad.
thanks. My partner really likes it. He's really the only one that sees it, which is fun. I feel bad though because it is very funny that it is the charmed symbol. I love Charmed, but I didn't hadn't put that together. But my siblings were paying for it as my birthday present, and I said to the tattoo artist, "Give it to me as big as you can for this much money." And it's just like it's too much. It's right fucking there, you know.
Yeah.
But it's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, but I could get rid of it. All right. Next, would you rather? I have a theory. I have a theory as to which you'll choose. Would you rather a best friend who is like crazy, needy, clingy, calling, "Why didn't you call?" Or a best friend who's so super, super flaky, like you always have to make the plans, you have to make the calls, to a point where you feel a little insecure about it?
Oof. Well, I feel like having had friends do both, I actually rather the flaky one.
Yeah.
Because the one who calls and is incessant, she needs help.
Yeah.
And I'm not giving it to her.
No.
Yeah, I had a friend who would like send me like 15, 20 memes a day. And then if I didn't reply straight away, get funny.
Oh, that's
And
not good.
like text messages, if you don't reply straight away, start to question if something's wrong. And it's exhausting.
It's exhausting.
It's exhausting, yeah.
No, that's fair.
Anyway, we're not friends anymore, so it's fine.
Yeah. That happens. Look, I've been both. I've had both. I've been both. I haven't had both. I haven't had the needy one. I've just been it. It's not good. It doesn't feel good for anyone.
Yeah.
All right, moving on then. Fuck, marry, kill. YouTube comments, DMs, Reddit.
Fuck, marry, kill. YouTube comments, DMs, Reddit. Well, just because of recent, I'll kill the DMs.
Oh my God.
Kill the DMs because they're stressing me out.
They're stressing you out, yeah.
YouTube comments versus Reddit. Ooh. I think I'll marry Reddit because the people, I feel like they're like the loyalists.
Like the super fans. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so they're
them.
loyal. They'll stand by you. They're not going to let you down.
They're not. I love them.
And I will fuck YouTube because fun.
Yes. Because fun. You might say something spicy.
Yeah, and I actually do enjoy the comments sometimes.
Yeah.
I remember my very first episode that I appeared on for the OG crew. I was terrified because you just don't know how you're going to be perceived.
Of course.
And I was like pre-warned. I don't know if like I was told that sometimes the audience don't like a guest.
Yeah.
There's been other channels where the guest has not been well received. So I was so nervous. I was scared to look.
Yes. Yes. Understandable.
Yeah.
And it is scary.
And I still get a little bit like...
No, of course,
Yeah.
because like even when you're overwhelmingly liked, there are always going to be some people who don't like you.
There's 100%.
And they want to say the
some of the comments are
nastiest
so mean.
things. The
I have
nastiest
feelings.
things. It's crazy. It's like,
Yeah.
it's not like that. It's not like these people are reading them. Yeah, we
We
are.
are.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'd love to not. I'd love to, but my God, I'm curious.
Yeah.
Sometimes just want to hurt myself.
Yeah.
You'll have a little scroll and be like, nice. Like as though you'll just wait, like scrolling to find the one that makes you go, well, fuck me. I guess I'll just go die.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, you know, those are the kinds of people that you want to fuck sometimes. So, bit of fun. Bit toxic. Okay. Fuck, marry, kill. 3 pretty difficult ones,
Okay.
I imagine. Fuck, marry, kill. Heartbreak, childbirth, and divorce.
Kill childbirth. I've also done it. Does that count?
No, I mean, I would be upset for
Well, I'm
all
done
the women
having
who have
kids.
had children if you didn't say kill
Oh,
childbirth
wait,
because of how bad it is.
If I kill childbirth, it's killing it for everyone,
no,
not just me?
no, it's just for you. Yeah.
Oh, okay, because
Yeah.
I was like, oh, well, no. Okay, so what are the options again?
Childbirth is barbaric. I think your answer is the only one.
Mm.
Heartbreak, childbirth, divorce.
Heartbreak, childbirth, divorce. Well, I'm not going to marry divorce.
Unless it was really fun. I don't know. Was it?
I think divorce was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Okay. That's not nothing.
So I'll fuck with divorce.
Okay. All right.
I'll kill childbirth because I'm not having any more kids.
Yeah.
And I'll marry...
Heartbreak.
I'll marry heartbreak. And I will marry heartbreak because even though heartbreak sucks, every single time I've been through a heartbreak, the bounce back always ends up pivoting me somewhere better.
Truly.
And my life, every time I go through something crap, my life ends up better after I get through it. So it sucks at the time.
Yes.
But I will marry heartbreak because I know it's growing me into a stronger person.
Yes, I love that answer. I couldn't agree with you more. I think that I love to see when a girl is going through a heartbreak because I go, I'll see you in a month, baby. You got
I know. I was like so sad at first, but I was like, at least I'm gonna get hot.
The glow up is undeniable. It's crazy.
Always happens.
It always happens.
Yeah.
And also,
when we're in a relationship, you always end up so much, but like looking better after the breakup.
Yeah.
It's just law.
yeah, it just is.
Yeah.
And not just looking, but it's an energy thing. It's an energetic.
Yeah.
You're just like free and it's gorgeous.
Exactly. Because all breakups happen for a reason, which
Of
means that
course.
before they end, you probably weren't that happy.
Exactly.
And then you get your little spark back.
Yeah. Also, a brilliant fodder for writing. Like, it's just good. I've told my boyfriend this
You
before.
just be a little bit mean to me.
Honestly, I haven't written a good song since we got together. I used to write music all the fucking time, and some of the shit I wrote was really good because I was just generally
and you're
miserable.
not sad now.
And I'm not.
It's hard.
Happy music is so lame.
Yeah.
It sucks. It's like, and I love my man. Like, no, shut up. No one wants to hear it.
Yeah, I feel that.
Oh, Taylor Swift can do it all right, I hope. Like, so high school's good, but still, it's not the same. All right. Last game.
Okay.
It's truth or dare.
Truth or dare. Okay. I love dares. I'll do a dare.
You'll do a dare?
I'm also crazy, so I hope it's like insane because I'll do it.
I think it's a pretty good one. I think it's one of the better ones I've come up with lately. Mine's not normally terrible. Yeah. I'm like, close your eyes and eat this chocolate. Like, it's really bad. Okay, you got to get your phone.
Okay.
I dare you. Get the phone.
Okay. Okay, this could go bad. I was literally... Never mind. Let's do this. Okay.
I'm really curious. You were literally what?
Well, it just depends on what you're going to say next. But.
Okay. I dare you to post a story saying that your laser tattoo has affected your voice. It seems to have done permanent damage, but you must say all of this in a Scooby-Doo voice.
Fuck you. Okay, I'll buy it. Fuck it.
Really?
I'm just worried. Like, I'll do it, but like, I'm just worried about not doing a good Scooby-Doo voice. Can you give me an example?
This is gonna kill me. You nailed it.
Okay. Fuck. Okay. What am I saying again?
I mean, I don't know. I can't do it in the voice for you. That's all I knew. But I'm really scared my laser tattoo has damaged my voice.
Do I sound weird?
Do I sound weird is perfect. You punched it.
I don't even think I can bring myself to do it.
Scared.
I'm really scared. That the razor tattoo has affected my voice. Can you tell? Oh no, I wasn't filming. My hands are too sweaty.
Okay.
Alright, one more time.
Let's keep it. Let's do it.
Okay. I'm really worried. I'm really worried. I can't do it. I can't. I did it so good the first time.
You did it so good the first time. You got this.
Give me another example.
I'm really scared. Look, those are tattoo.
Okay. I'm really scared that the laser tattoo has ruined my voice. Can you tell? Okay, I got that.
That was really, honestly, that was the better take. That was brilliant.
And now I have to post that.
Yeah, you gotta post that. Yeah, no, that's not just for us.
Oh, you bitch.
Yeah, thank you. If you feel so inclined.
The laser tattoo has ruined my voice. Can you tell?
If you feel so inclined, if you get any replies to that, please feel free to send me some screenshots.
Okay.
You're also welcome to delete it after, let's say, like an hour.
Okay.
If you wish. If you wish.
I'll leave it up for an hour.
If you wish.
Yeah. So where I was going, you know, like sometimes people like check your search history or photos, and I was like, yeah, mine would be not good at the moment.
Shit. Shit. Okay, well, that's really good to know. I'm just going to steal your phone and go through that myself.
So many nudes.
I love that. I love that a lot. I'm so used to scrolling through my own phone and being like, but that it's like not even a thing, you know, so it'd be whatever. It's fine. It's fine. This has been truly wonderful.
It's been fun. Thank you for having me.
Of course. Thank you so much for coming on. Do you want to tell everyone where you are, what you're doing, where to find you?
So I'm still touring at the moment. I'm touring my show all around, like all over the place. In fact, I'd probably just never stop touring. So
yeah, good.
I have a website, nikkijustice.com.au/tour for tour dates and locations. I'm about to kick off a Queensland tour.
Queenslander.
Yeah, and then my Instagram, Nikki Justice Comedy. That's where you can find me.
Perfect. Go follow Nikki, everyone. She's just, I mean, you're a great follow. Like, because it's wonderful to see everything that you put up, but your stories are consistently entertaining.
Thank you.
I love that.
Thank you. I do try. Actually, it's just usually me living my life and it's chaos. So.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's very entertaining. Stay unmedicated.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I would get boring.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. Trust me. Promise. I cry less, maybe, but I'm still
cry.
fucking...
I'm not a crier.
You don't cry? No. Okay, well,
Rare.
that's cool.
Very rare for me to cry.
I mean, yeah, no, that's cool. Me neither. I cry so much. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening. I love you all, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
We just become best friends.